What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode of the Wood Rat, we are going to be resuming work on our rustic bathroom vanity. Okay, now that we have our drawer faces and our doors completed and our carcass is completed, we are going to move on to painting them. And as soon as we are finished painting them, we'll start constructing our drawer boxes. Alright, as you can see, we have all our drawer fronts and our doors and our carcass completely painted. I will show my painting process in a later video. I have a new paint system that I'd like to demonstrate, and I also will be adding on a paint room to the shop, so that'll be at a later date. So now that we have all this painted here, what we're going to do now is move on to making the drawer boxes. Alright, we're going to figure up our size of our drawer boxes, and there's a general rule of thumb I go by when I'm doing this, okay? Is I'm going to measure the depth of this opening, which is 6.5, and I always go an inch under this dimension here. So we'll be going with 5.5. As far as the width here, okay, we're installing metal Euro slides on these drawers here, and to accommodate the slide, you have to subtract an inch. But also the way we're putting our boxes together, the two end pieces of the box are going to butt up against the front of the box. So, and we're using 3/4 plywood, which is really only 11/16. So two of those, one here and one here, are we're going to subtract an inch and 3/8. So we're actually going to subtract 2 and 3/8 for that dimension here. So 26, 25, and 3/8 puts us at 24 and 5/8. Okay, now that dimension is going to be the same down here as well. Okay? But in case you couldn't tell on the camera, I don't know if you can see that or not. This drawer here is a little bit shallower than these two here. I wanted these two bottom drawers to be a little bit deeper. But all the drawer faces are going to be the same size. So the drawers are going to look like they're all the same size, but really, truly, the bottom two are about an inch or so deeper than the top one. So again, take your dimension, 7.5, take away an inch, 6.5. So we're going to do two boxes. They're 24 5/8 by 6.5, and then we'll need one box that's 24 5/8 by 5.5. And that'll take care of our drawer boxes. We now have all our drawer pieces cut, and we are going to get them assembled. going to take a measurement for our 1/4 inch plywood bottoms. We have 20 inches that way, and we have 26 that way. So 20 by 26. We need 3 of those. All right, now we have our boxes assembled. We are going to attach our rollers to the bottom. Alright, now that we have our boxes made and our drawer faces made and the cabinet together, we've installed our rollers on our drawer boxes, so now we're going to install the drawer slides into the cabinet. Okay, with our drawer boxes installed, now we're going to move on to putting on the doors and attaching the drawer faces. pretty much finished. All the drawers are in, the drawer faces are on, doors are hung. It's pretty much finished. I got a few holes I've patched that I'm gonna have to touch up with paint, but we're gonna move on to building our top. It's going to be a solid 2x10s, solid wood, and we're going to, these are 10 feet long, so obviously we're gonna cut them down, go through the planer, then we'll run through the joiner to square off our edges, and then we will start to biscuit join and glue the top together to form one solid wood top. Now that we have our boards for our top milled up, I've already gone and put our marks for our biscuits, where our biscuits are going to go to help hold this thing together. And we're going to take this biscuit joiner here and cut our slots, and then we will get this thing glued up. Glued up, screwed down to the top. Now the way I do mine, because they're rustic vanities and you want them to look rustic, I go ahead and attach them down through the top, and I use a 3/8 inch counter bore for those screws to go in, and then I come back with wood plugs and put the wood plugs in there and sand them down so that they purposely stand out, because I like the look. It really looks good. Now over here, you may have noticed before in the other video that I have this in completely flush. And the reason is this is going up against a wall here and a wall here. Okay, we want that to be flush against the wall. And now down here, we're going down on this other end, we're going to cut this off about here, and we'll put an end cap piece on there with some black bolts in there that look really nice. So that's where we're heading next. We're gonna plug our holes, cut our end, put an end piece on there, and then we'll sand, stain,